Coming into the fight, Moraes carried the reputation of a devastating finisher, a former title challenger with the ability to end a bout in an instant. Dvalishvili, by contrast, was known for his relentless pace and wrestling, a grinder who wore opponents down over time rather than with one punch. On paper, many analysts believed Moraes' striking would overwhelm the Georgian's pressure, but those same analysts underestimated the depth of Merab's durability and will. The right hook that landed on the chin would have put many to sleep, but not Merab Dvalishvili. He stood firm, absorbing a storm of strikes that seemed impossible to endure. Doubts began to rise about his ability to continue as Moraes poured on the pressure. Yet the Georgian refused to crumble. Moraes, stunned by such resistance, briefly spread his arms in disbelief before pressing forward again, while Dvalishvili slipped away, desperately carving out a fleeting breath of air. The Brazilian knew his gas tank was running dry. He had to finish it right then and there. Moraes threw everything he had left in a desperate push, emptying the last of his reserves. But Dvalishvili's chin felt unbreakable, his will unshakable. Each time he looked on the verge of defeat, he somehow found a way to stay upright, to keep moving forward, refusing to surrender. And then the tide began to turn. Slowly but surely, the Georgians seized control. Moraes' pace faltered, his punches losing their sting, while Merab seemed to grow stronger, feeding on pure grit and relentless determination. Now he was the one dictating the fight, dragging it to the ground, smothering his opponent, unleashing a furious barrage of strikes from the top. The arena erupted, thousands on their feet, roaring in disbelief. The commentators sat slack-jawed, scrambling for words as fans realized they were witnessing not just a comeback, but the birth of one of the most unforgettable chapters in recent MMA history.